So I have my two guests here, special souls, Long John and Enam Tugbefia. They are all here with me. We're talking in the final lap of the conversation now, the issues of whether or not friendship can guarantee the longevity in relationship, by extension, marriage. I say no. I say it is the principles. When you understand, when you're able to explore the issues of sacrifice and compromise, it gives you longevity. Friendship is a fluke. We can be friends for 2 months, get married, and then we are fine. Even Reverend Eastwood Anaba is calling for the scrapping of counseling, because to him, 6 months, whatever, it's not working. No, it doesn't bring anything. Let them
some
get
churches
married.
are even extending it from 6 months to 1 year.
To 1 year.
Yes.
Because of the issue of knowing you.
No, not that.
Not that?
Yes, but because the church thinks that the rate at which divorces happens are alarming. So it means that there's something hidden, or probably the foundation wasn't really built well, and so they need to add more stuff to their counseling so that they would learn more about it, because marriage is a forever journey.
Okay.
That's where they are coming.
Okay. I say this is the catch, and I was explaining it before we came back. A lady comes with you, starts unconsciously friends with you, and you guys have the vibe. Yeah. And then she says, I can't go anymore. I just want us to be friends. And goes to another guy and says, consciously, I want us to start building something that leads to marriage. Is it that we do not know what we want? Because she has built that with the person unconsciously. And that's the best one. But then you feel, okay, I don't like you, but I like Long John.
No. The thing is that who knows, whilst she was with that person, she was behind the scenes building with or having something with the person. No, but you can't just get up and say, I want to marry this person. No. Yes, that is why there's always, they call something backup. Which most men do a lot. Most men do a lot. I'm talking from my side.
Your experience.
I'm talking from my side. Most men do that a lot because, let's say, I have 2 ladies. I can get 90% of everything I want in a lady from A. But then there's this 10% I get from B. I feel that 10% could replace that 90%. But I've gone far with this 90%. And he can't have the 2 too. So because of how important that 10% is, he can leave that 90% for that 10%. That percent was a backup, and it was something he was looking for. So he has found it in that 10%.
Meanwhile, that 10% is also looking 90% somewhere
Thank
else.
you. Do you understand?
So this generation is not honest with us. We are not honest with ourselves. We are just playing people around, just using people around. We are not being real to ourselves. We don't even have the empathy for other people. Now, like what you're saying, on the other hand, probably maybe the lady or the guy involved has discovered something about the person.
Yeah.
And I cannot live with this person.
Yeah.
On the other hand, genuinely, genuinely
That's
to
also-
happen.
that's
That's the essence of dating.
Yeah.
Knowing you and knowing you well.
Yeah.
And how well do I know you? Does it take the years to know somebody? If you are intentional about what you are doing, it doesn't take years for you to know how the person is or who the person is. So it could be like, I'm dating Kwesi, but I realize that Kwesi has these flaws. I cannot bear. I cannot compromise on it. It's risky for my life, or who I am going to in my life, my vision. It will not help. It doesn't tally with me. That one, you are permitted. Because dating is casual, you are permitted, and there's not much commitment. You are permitted to back off and look elsewhere. But if people are playing around, then I think there's a problem somewhere.
I see. So clearly, finally, I mean, we have 1 minute to go. The basis of every relationship that would lead to marriage, you say, is friendship.
Yes. I still stand on that.
It's a bit of everything.
Okay.
It's a bit of everything. Understanding, sacrifice, compromise, knowing your vision, knowing who you are. It's a bit of, but there must be the vibe. There must be a friendship. Without friendship, we can, unless we agree, we are not going anywhere.
Are you aware that most of the marriages that you are talking about today, and the ones that are with our parents, were arranged marriages? They lasted longer than the knowing me, Sharif.
That's it. but I beg to differ. In their years, there are still divorces. There were still divorces.
But not at the
alarming rate. So there are factors involved. Maybe another time I have to discuss that.
So that is why there should be another time. I was waiting for that one. Thank you very much indeed, Enam Tugbefia, an actress and a former beauty queen. How's the journey like? It's going, right?
Yeah.
It's popping. I've seen you in a couple of movies. Money they come! John K. Azanu is Long John as well, actor and entertainment pundit. Let's get these two guys back and let's have a discussion more on these things and also issues of entertainment, the industry where they both play. Charlie, it's been a good one. Continue to support the Black Stars. Remember, Black Stars is winning the World Cup. We're back on Monday to do it all over again. I'll see you soon.